Hello, welcome to EZ Eatery. My name is Angela, and I am from a little tiny town called Santa Maria, California, which is known for we're known for our barbecues. So we do everything on red oak, we do tri-tip, we do sausages, we do beans, and today we are putting together some Santa Maria style beans. Normally we would use pinquito beans, but because of the holidays, we didn't have any. But look at the deal that I found on the ham hock. That is such a deal. I'm gonna use some garlic, some onion, of course, some Suzy Q seasoning, which is made right here in Santa Maria, and we may or may not use tomatoes. I haven't quite decided yet. First and foremost, we have to give our beans a bath, so let's put them in some water and let them soak overnight. See why they need to be soaked? Look at all that yucky, dirty water. So we're just going to go ahead and strain those out, and we're just going to go ahead and kind of rinse those off. We're going to rinse those off very, very well. Check and make sure that there's no little rocks in there or anything that we don't want to, that we don't want to have in our mouth. So I see a couple little things that I'm going to start picking out here. Now that we have those beans taken care of, let's go to our Dutch oven and warm up some olive oil and toss in our onions and our garlic. Just gonna mix up our onions and our garlic and the olive oil just for a few minutes until it's nice and translucent. Should look just like this. And now we're gonna go grab some water. I'm gonna add 4 cups of water in for right now. And we're just gonna go grab our beans and toss those right in there as well. Okay, let's go grab our ham hock and just stick that in there. If you don't want to use the ham hock, just cut up some bacon or some ham and throw that in there towards the end. But we do want to make sure that it has enough water to at least cover the beans up by about an inch. Important part, using the Santa Maria style seasoning. So I'm just going to go ahead and dump a fairly large amount of that on there because the water and everything is going to totally absorb it and it's going to taste delicious. Of course, we're going to grab some pepper, and we're just going to use a little bit of salt because that ham hock is quite salty. Okay, we're just going to stir that up and make sure that all of our seasonings are mixed in there very well. We're going to cover that up and we're going to let it sit on low on our stovetop for about 3 hours or so, or at least until our beans are all nice and tender. And 3 hours later, we did it. We made some Santa Maria style beans. Now, I opted not to use the tomatoes because I wanted to keep it authentic. If I had used them, it would have made it more like a chili, and that's not what I was going for today. So anyway, just gonna go ahead and make myself a little bowl. I put a little bit of cilantro on there, totally optional. It's basically just for color. So good, you guys, you must try. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. The recipe is very basic, very simple. 3 hours low, or you can put them in the crock pot, although I do find that using the crock pot is a little more challenging because you have to keep checking the water level. With this one, I didn't have to check it one time, and it turned out perfectly. Just stirred it up a few times throughout. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and please give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.